Test, test, test. Hello, hello. Is that working? That's working. All right, how's everybody doing? Just testing out some new stuff for my show. Thanks for joining. How many? That one person? I think that's me on my phone. So, thank you to me for joining this show. I'm Ed, aka Mr. E. By the way, just so you know, Mr. E, that's always been my karaoke name. Since I don't know how many years, a long time now. I love karaoke. I really do love karaoke. And Mr. E is my name. It's been my name. So that's where that comes from. Let's see what's alright. So I'm testing out something today. This is just going to be it's an odd background. Let's put something else. Let's look at Bitcoin. Where are we at? 19.1. These are one of those episodes. I'm testing something out. Remember I spoke a while back that when I find out how this show is and how it's going to go and how it'll be structured, etc. I'm always finding out, right? On that last episode, yesterday, is kind of going in more direction of the actual show. Today is going to be kind of like the opposite, where there's like no script, nothing, where it's just me vibing. And in this case, today I'm going to do some editing actually, and just edit this video, and just have this. I'm just trying something out. Maybe I'll be talking, but that's basically it, right? And so, got this terrible coffee. I just did it really quick right before I started the show, and I messed up the first time. And I'm learning. I'm doing this, and I want to start getting into the swing of doing this, even like regularly, like even maybe every day. Who knows? So today I'm kind of proud of myself already. I made my starter kit, right? And I made a starter kit. So when I do my show, I have my Photoshop file where I make my thumbnail, and also it'll contain the intro, not intro music, but like the countdown music at the beginning. So that's pretty cool. So already I'm doing this completely random airing. I'm already at and also I remember because the first take I forgot the thumbnail, and it was an old thumbnail, so I cut it off and I had to do it again right away. So this is actually take 2. I should put that in the title. But so even I learned something. I'm learning something already by doing this process today, even if there's not much dedicated content. But let's look at the news. Let's look at the news real quick. The dollar. First of all, today is really messed up because the pound sterling, that is British pound USD, right? Where is it now? 106. Oh my God. This is like, look at that. That just like. So this is, if anything, this is really what the major thing that's going on in the news right now, and it's affecting everything. I mean, I remember when I was a kid when the pound was like twice the dollar, something like, right? Yeah, the way things look, it's going to be crazy if it even goes down under a dollar. And it could happen. It's not that far away. So things are getting pretty fucked up. I think now we're really seeing a bit more of a crunch of this whole everything that's been going on since the pandemic and all that printing of money and everything that's been going on. Now it's just we're feeling more of it. That's pretty much the main thing, and everything. Let's just look at what. Let me just look real quick. Wait. Let's look at CoinMarketCap real quick. Just look at let's see, Ethereum 13. Wow, I have. Well, anyway. Again. This is there's no script here. I'm going to be editing this video today. This is what we're doing today. I'm not even going to look at the charts. We're editing videos, man. Right? And I'm going to look at these notes that my girlfriend sent me. Oh no, Let's see now. Let's open up that email. You have to understand, just like in real life, in some cases, it is just me and my like how it is now. my only view. I tend to give myself company. Yeah. All right. I got the notes right over there. So where we are, we're 33.19. So this is all I'm gonna do. So it's not going to be any fun, but I am going to do one. I'm going to show you in a bit what I've been working on, a new game I've made myself. Okay, 1330. Okay, 1330, no professor, she says. Okay. Oh, I forgot to go with my intro music, by the way, my intro chords. But see, this is where, like, I want to hold the fact that he's not there for a bit. It's like you're waiting for, okay, alright, maybe a little bit shorter. Okay, right around there. Just trim it, just give it a trim. So, oh, and by the way, meet Professor Williams. That's my tortoise. I don't know. Yeah, this is this is the first time I'm actually sharing him on the show. No, wait. I'm not sure. He may have appeared in some of the at least one of the early episodes as possible, but either way, here he is. Yeah, I shot a bunch of footage of him in like a forest area close to my lady's holiday place. That's some background sound there. I think I am gonna get rid of that though. Sometimes I'm leaving some of the. I'm talking to you. This is complete out of context, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's up there. So I'm gonna be posting this video. It's just him. This is pretty much it. Just walking around, living his life. I won't kill it completely. go. My mirror's been acting up. Wow. Oh, no. You can get rid of that. Now I'm tripping. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's gonna, I don't want to give too much away, but, okay. Press on. 3133 sounds, 3133, I think that's what I may have just 3133. Just make this wider then. I don't really want to like take the sound completely out. It's too bad that I got, I had this really idea to do this with him towards the end of the summer. Well, also had a really busy summer, but it's crazy. But either way, it was like the last good weekend this summer that just passed. Okay, 33 sound, 3044 sound. Oh. So I got 2 views. Wow, someone actually 30, 44. 30, 44. Yeah. You just get it. Yo, this mouse, whoa, hold up. I think maybe I have to recharge this. Opening up Captivate? No, I didn't tell you to do that. Even today, what's going on? And I just rebooted my computer too. Get out of here. Alright. But yeah. We are at 28, 27. Professor sounds 20. Oh, Professor 28, 27, 28, 27. There's some music that I could play in the meantime. Kind of make it chill. See, it's one thing. When I wanted to do this concept of what I'm doing right now, and kind of like having, kind of making it like lounge or like radio or whatnot, right? And also doing some type of trading stuff, because a lot of times I am just looking at the charts, just truth be told. Just at least having it in the background, couple charts. But the thing is, I if I'm playing with music, I can't play it because then the YouTube algorithm will like knock it out, or then there wouldn't be sound and or whatnot. So that's not cool. So I'm thinking, okay, like one thing though to play music that I want to listen to, like say Kendrick drops a new album, I can have like a listening party, just play it, just keep, or just have my Spotify mixes, or when I'm working out, when I do work out. That I would want to do that through a decentralized streaming, right? Like DLive, for example. I do have an account with them, but it's like I haven't utilized it at all. I haven't streamed so much, but on one of these streaming channels, in these streaming channels, I could do that where I can play stuff and have it even like running all day. I tried it out one time. I had one. Actually, I did. Yeah, one time. I don't know if I did it in DLive where I had one camera the whole day pointed on Professor. That's when was it the Kendrick album? The one where it's like it's a brown kind of room and these ladies sitting on a bed and he's holding the baby. I'm sorry, I'm just my mind's blank right now. It's like it just past midnight here in Amsterdam, and so I had that playing in the background. I had the camera. I was just doing my things, you know, throughout the house, doing my doings, and the camera was on him on the balcony. You know, it's coming back and forth, and it's pretty cool. I just had the charts up. Anywho, that's kind of like what I would like to do even with YouTube at some times when I'm doing these kind of rants. But, you know, if I had an extra hand and I had some talent, I would like do it myself. I'm not a talented musician, so I'm not even gonna try, but I could try. Or play some royalty-free music. That's another option. That is the other. Or no, not sing. No. If it was karaoke, you know, yo, let's do it. Let's do it. What is this? No. Some like. Some background stuff. I wonder how this sounds on the channel actually. Test. Okay, let's continue. Actually, shit, I gotta use VLC, otherwise it might click out. Let's go into unclick that. Open with VLC. Yeah, I'm with you. So there's a part here where he gets out of frame. He's behind a tree. I don't know. Okay, see, this is where I'm gonna kind of give it away before it's even done. But where I kind of want the camera to be a character, where I'm always kind of looking for him. Right. Yeah, but let me see how this plays. I mean, he's obviously behind the tree. I guess I can just cut all that. Maybe like, what if I come back right around? Wow, yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to trim them. Oh, okay, wait. Hold on. I'm making a decision here. To move the camera. I'm making a decision to move the... Come on, Ed. Move the camera. He's off. He's not there. Alright, let's fast forward. Alright, here we go. Do I find him? Here he goes. I think that's him right there. Might be cool to maybe... What if I start here? Let's see how this looks. I start right here. Sometimes, you know, I want to put some of these camera movements in there. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see in a minute. Where's he going? Oh, he's still going behind the tree. Wait, no, he's not. There he is. There he is. There he is. Hey, Professor. Okay. So, let us trim this. Let us trim this footage. But the thing is, I'm just gonna put a little flare here real quick. Just real quick, random stuff. You gotta match that flare to the cut. You must match the flare to the cut. It's like, who's walking back there? I like having some of the human sounds back there, indeed. However, at times, but not this time. Let's just take this. There's still some light. Sorry. There it is. Here's the thing. I want to make sure that this is 1 hour long. Okay, we're still in there. Alright, so where are we at this next? 27. She says the kitchen sounds. Somebody using some of the human sounds I want there, just not voices, but just, you know, there are humans in this world. Yeah, kitchen sounds. Kind of have to wonder what does an animal make of these sounds that humans make? Just humans in general. Yeah, it's alright. Alright. You see, I'm not gonna go so much into the mixing editing. I have a lot of stuff I have to edit. You have no idea how I got client stuff that I'm just so this is rough, and that's the charm of it. 2626, we got sound of me. let's go back to the music mix. What's this one? Let's see what. Oh, I like this one. This is one of my classic ones, yo. And I think it's like 5 minutes. This will give me time to just not have to worry about having to DJ. So minor. See, sometimes people when they give notes, okay, no, I'm gonna say, stop. Let me stop. This is good. These are good notes. Perfect. Spot on. I'm so sad. I appreciate this so much. This is so spot on. Oh, so sweet. 2707. Sound. 2507. I mean 2507. 2507. 2507. All right, let's move on. We're about, you got about 20 more of these to go, run around, end this broadcast. And I've got other work I need to do. 2344, very nice. Okay, great, thanks. 2209, that's very sweet. That's an easy note. I like, sometimes it's actually nice. You get the notes and one is not a note. It's just it's a compliment. It's nice. Oh, 2209, signs of Mac. It's the sounds of Mac. Yeah, it's a bad one. So this. How's this one right here? Those aren't so bad. This one though. Alright, that just give that a little bit of caution power. On the other way though, on the other way, going in the other way. That doesn't make any. Hold up. Is that the end of the shot? Sugar. All right. Okay. Oh wait, but then we can go back in, probably right around here, eh? Hold up. Why is loudness on? Hold up. Fuck. Yeah. Oh wait, but I edited that already. Hold up. I want to make sure that I'm working on the proper. This is fine. But okay. The sweeping. Yes, sometimes I like the sweeping though. What was that? Oh, he snapped back. I like this as long as not human sounds. I think I like it, like talking, but the sounds of humans, I think, are is okay. Like the sounds of humans, light actions that they make is what I mean to say. Not vocal. I like it. So it's kind of cool. Maybe it just reminds me of my childhood, you know, the Willis thing. So we're sweeping the Philippines. Okay, sounds of mic, all kinds. Okay, 18 and 9. I really do got a lot of stuff I gotta work on. I don't hear anything. It was probably because of the when I add this had the loudness on, but let me just in case, let me bring this down even more. I've already taken this sound out for a reason, so I think that's That should cover that. Okay, carrying on. That's all right. That's all right. Sounds of me at 1611. That's nice. Oh, that's not so bad. Come on. Well, I guess she's okay. She's just putting all the not professor sounds. That's understandable. I didn't give any direction as far as a note, so but I'll just okay. So one of these I will. Maybe it is too much, you know. She represents the viewing audience. All right, as well. 1423. Alright, before we press on, I want to take a break. This is a very odd place to be sharing a trading technique, but it's more of like a what I've been what's the new thing that I've been kind of practicing. You know what? No, I am distracting myself by doing this. I'm gonna finish this task first. See, this is what. Okay, good. Focus. When this is done, then yes. That was not so bad. Did he react to that? He did react to it. It's kind of cool. They can react pretty fast. Tortoises are surprisingly pretty fast. Okay. But wait, hold on. We gotta raise this up as well. Really should mix this, but I'm not. It's just I can't. I just can't. Sorry, Professor. It's just, just a little pilot. It's your pilot, Professor's my guy. We're gonna do a lot of stuff with him. Okay, where we at? rough zooming in. She says. Let's check this out because I could have. See how. I think I coughed there. Yeah, well, you know, with the right music, that shit would be badass. So it's like a. You gotta catch it. Let's go. I mean, like if you catch that, I think it might be a bit nice if we just catch it. Just a bit less. Wait. What just happened there? I could have sworn that's much better. There we go. Right. 542. Right here, yeah. Oh shoot! Now it's not gonna be there because. Oh, then I cut it out already. Yeah. I made myself coffee. I did that then. Nice. Long time, nothing to see. Okay. Let's check it out. Yeah, unless he comes back. I get it. Alright, so let's see when he leaves. Oh, he's up there. There he goes. Wait. Oh, you see him back there. You still see him back there, so hold it. Let's cut right here. Let's see what we are cutting though. Alright, we don't really need any of that. Let's see how this looks. It's better. But is the video, where we at? 529. Still 1 hour long. Oh my gosh, I can only spare 13 more seconds. Light shift in screen. Oh, camera shift. Yeah, we can get rid of that little bump. Might as well. I got 13 seconds to spare, man. So damn clumsy. Mr. E? Can you like wash those legs of yours? Walks on the screen. Yes. 142. Wait a second. Alright, so this is actually when I was doing this. By the way, yeah, I started doing this, but I forgot. I realized you should always do these notes backwards because as soon as you start cutting, then the time changes and everything. So you have to always do these kind of cutting notes backwards. So. You just do a cut there. It's just a straight cut. Too high. Okay, so I saw that already. So I think now all we need to do is to hold on. What is this white doing here? Ah. Oh yeah. See, he did the turtle card. I did the turtle card. The title card already. Should that's who he is. Should I put like episode 1? I mean, that's just the start of it. Alright, copy. Let's call it let's see. I want to say the city, the Netherlands, but it doesn't mean anything. Maybe I should put like in the Netherlands or summer end. Oh man, this is gonna be. This is the name. This is the name that it's gonna be stuck with. A summer to remember. A summer to remember. A summer to remember. Where's my a summer to remember. Could be kind of cool. It's kind of lame at the same time. A bit just a summer to remember. Why did I download this? Let's see. That could totally be the music for this video. In a summer to remember. Summer loving had me a blast. September summer. It has September summer. September summer. September summer. September summer. It has the whole like what is it? Alliteration, repeating. Right. Captions. Summer lovin' had me. I like that yellow that it was before though. But let's just pick one. Like a summerish yellow, bit more orangey. Orangey orange, lemony lemons, grapey grapes. Summer lovin' had me up last. Summer lovin' had me up last. In September summer. Summer in September. That sounds better. Where'd you go? Oh, there's a hard return. There was a hard return back there. So how do I do this? Oh yeah, it was there. Cool. Lovely. Summer in September. It is what summer in September. It was a summer in September. Okay, it's not bad. I'm happy with that. I am okay with that. I don't know if I'm happy with it, but I'm okay with it. Summer loving had been blush. Alright, there we go. So it's gonna start like this. It's good. I'm happy to check it out. It's going to be in my channel sometime soon, very soon. Right. Let's see. Let's get some background music while I do this. I wonder if I should put like a watermark or some shit like that, man. Fuck. Right, so now this is I'm not being serious, by the way. Oh yes, I am. I'm gonna spill coffee on myself, yo. I whipped it up real quick, instant stuff, and I should be drinking coffee. It's like almost midnight anyway. It's ready. Alright, let's put this somewhere else now. Let's put it right there. Let's call it Professor Williams Summer in September. Right. Today's day 26. No, now it is Tuesday morning, so it's 27/09/2022. Hit that save button. Let me mess around with this. Hold up real quick. 4K, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, put that shit in 4K, yo. You can see my turtles in 4K. Turtle power. This is actually a part. Or just tied in with the whole inspiration with the whole Operation Turtle Power thing. We don't have to. Hold up. Hold up. Where is this? Here we go. You don't need that many bit rates. Shit, 11 is fine. That's gonna be like 5K already. I haven't uploaded a file that big in YouTube in a long time. I hope that's gonna be fine. Let's see, we just go right under 10. 4K. 4K for a 4K file. $9.99, yo. That's all I'm asking for. So ready? Yes. That's it. So that's rendering out. Yeah, so great. Whoa. What's going on over here? Why is it looking like that? That's very strange. Oh, okay, no. Alright. Let's get some music and tell you what I wanted to tell you. Or just share a bit of a bit of an experiment, and it's just, you know, it might seem so obvious and elementary to traders out there, and I'm not about to say anything that's groundbreaking, but so I've just been playing around because, like, you know, I've oh wait, what happened there? Oh. As you know, I use crypto.com as often. I use crypto. Oh, it's acting strange. I hope this is still running. Let's see. I have to make sure that the audio is still okay. So I've been using crypto.com for a while now, using it for rewards, because again, one of the things I like to talk about on this show is just using this new technology for daily life, right? Things that I do every day, finding a way that it relates, you know, to things that I am, projects that I'm investing in or participating in, right? So keeping that in mind, and in this case crypto.com, using their wallet, seeing the good stuff, the bad stuff, and you know, there's no perfect tool in anything, right? But you know, seeing that these tools, that there are so many imperfections, it does. I like the fact that it reminds me that this is still early, and it just feels good. It does, just to remind myself that just learning all this stuff feels pretty cool. Feels pretty cool. And now, like I've always wanted to do, is learn more about trading, just really understand like these bars and stuff, you know, these Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band is playing live tonight at the MATIC. What happened there? The MATIC. Come on, I hear nothing. Oh. That's pretty rough. That's intense. It's aggressive. It's aggressive. This Bollinger Band. Yo, you heard of Bollinger Band, yo? Yo, that band's heavy. So this is the Bollinger Band as an example. And there's different, like, you can set it to different moving averages, but it's just set like, study, like, if you look at, I'm not going to go behind a theory about it. There's videos out there on YouTube that explains it, but often you'll see the price of something just kind of riding along it, and then, well, this is kind of a bad example because then here it dips even lower, but then nothing's 100%. But well, this might not be a great example. Just Bitcoin maybe. So like, yeah, you see, like, it's here, it was like all riding along the bottom part of the Bollinger Band, and it just kind of reverts back to the mean reversion. So it kind of goes, sooner or later it's going to start heading back, then hits the other side, it rides along. Yeah, this, you know, and again, I haven't said this yet, but all the time, no, not financial advice ever contained in these videos. So, and the other thing on these RSIs, now I understand what RSI is. You have like these, you set these two lines here, the top and the bottom. That's your R, like what you want to see where if something's being overbought or oversold, right? See it? I forget what. I think this is the 14 MA SMA. I might want to adjust that. The yellow line. The point is, again, not getting into theory. In this case, see here how the RSI has gone past that line here. That's, you know, a sign that, okay, it's overbought, right? Coupled with this whole Bollinger Band, right? And you know, you could use many indicators and just understand them. And I'm just thinking, hey, like, let me let me just, yeah, check that out. Hold on, man, I gotta get more new music. Let's see, hold on, what's this right here? I don't know what this is, but alright, kind of atmospheric, it's cool. So yeah, as you can see here, this is oversold over here, and then at the same time passing the top of the Bollinger Band here. So that's a good indication. And you know what? It's gonna start going back. And the thing is also, what I learned as well, where it's like, oh, I have to rewind this something, but it's like if it does the opposite, if they're both the opposite, then it's like a divergence or something, right? And it's, well, I'm gonna shut up because I might not explain it right. I'm gonna have to watch that video again. But these are kind of like things that, okay, I'm checking out. Just kind of like watching these charts. And so crypto.com, right? I'm thinking, okay, a lot of times, you know, I'm usually on-ramping. That's where basically I on-ramp my cash, right? Into the crypto world, right? And then from there, I, you know, either buy Solana and send it to other whatever, right? Other wallets, etc. But it's one that I'm comfortable on ramping. But I don't necessarily. I don't hold anything there, and I think a lot of people shouldn't be holding. You know, it's a good idea to look at if you have crypto do it in cold storage, not leaving too much on an exchange. So, but again, so it's like I'm using it as like capital passes through it, right? So a lot of times, one of the things that, and also using it as well using it also to spend and get rewards. So I put some in the Visa part where I can use it as a debit card and I get rewards, which I also turn to crypto. Now, so I've always had that thing, right? I had that going on. And then I was like getting this whole thing a lot of times where I tax myself. Well, I know sometimes when I just use my credit card, and again, it's a credit card that pays in full every month, not a credit card that adds balances for the next month, like in the US. If you're in that, get paid off, get rid of it. Don't even ever sign up for it. If you're in the US particularly, it's a trap. Frankly, just do Amex, pay the whole balance in full. Because basically, if you can't pay the whole balance in full at the end of the month, then you shouldn't be having that credit card, right? I'm gonna always repeat this because I think this is one of the biggest problems in the US. So you're always gonna hear this from me. That, you know, when I got out of that trap, that was like I felt more free ever, right? That trap that I started when I was 18. This is not the episode for that right now. But again, it's important. I just say that when I do buy it on my credit card, right, which I pay right away at the end of the month, there's a bit of a fee, like 1% fee. But I match that with buying some extra Bitcoin, right? When I'm doing it in crypto.com, I match it, right? So if it's 1%, then I'll buy like more in Bitcoin, and then from there move the cash that I use for the transaction to get my rewards to use it to pay. So now I have that little bit of Bitcoin. So that's how I've been kind of like leaving breadcrumbs and kind of in another game that I've created to kind of dollar cost average, right? And then but then it came to this whole thing which I mentioned in the last episode. Like, it's sometimes I want to, like, especially when you buy Bitcoin and then it drops even lower, you don't want to spend that now, even if it's for the Bitcoin that I was intending to spend, right? If it drops even more, which is what it's been doing, I don't really want to spend that now. I'd rather, because it's a loss, so I'd rather just like park that away and just kind of like hodl that, right? Put that in like the dollar cost averaging, so I just move it up. But hold on, let's look for another song. Let's see what this is. I haven't even unzipped this yet. Okay, let's share this. Oh, whoa. All these, it's pretty aggressive, Ed. Alright, 1 in the morning. Oh, it's really 1 in the morning. Goodness gracious, I got a lot of shit to do. Okay, let's wrap this up. Well, that was really short. So, so as I was saying, so I don't want to spend that. I don't want to spend that crypto because it's like I'd have lost that Bitcoin, right? So it's like I park it. So that kind of makes it hard in crypto.com, right? Which is easier in Binance, right? So I'm like, oh fuck, okay. So that's one of the, and I don't have my Binance card on me, so I can't do that, right? So I gotta think of another thing, or just play another game, or whatever. That's what I do, right? So hold up. Oh, come on, just okay, let's leave it. The new game is, which kind of goes in line, or just something I'm doing with myself, which kind of goes in line too with trying to teach myself to be a better trader, is now, first of all, taking the whole equation of the US dollar out of it, right? Like equating Bitcoin to USD. In the case you haven't noticed, like the Dixie as DXY, I believe, yeah, it's been like going crazy. Look at this, right? Look at this. It's like it looks like a crypto, right? It's like, and you know that a lot of it is like you can see how the inverse of that is like the whole stock market. Everything's going bad, right? Because most of the things everything is like reference to the dollar, right? Like most of the foreign exchange stuff, even like Tesla, right? It's like Tesla, for every one share of Tesla will cost you $276, right? Everything's priced in dollars, right? It's kind of like even in the stock market, we usually talk in those terms, at least in the Western part of it. And so now that the Dixie is like skyrocketing, everything's going down. And even generally speaking, when the Dixie is going up, crypto is going down, particularly, right? Because that's like where the money's flowing. So anyway, like you see now with the British pound. Oh, my chair just like, the British pound is just taking a dive. The dollar's crushing it right now, right? But this is going to reverse, and oops. So I'm trying to think of like, you know what? Let me not think in terms of dollars really. Like, let me just try to trade it with just even within this app, because it says there's no fees, right? And not really trading like on the market, like buy sell, because well, not at this moment. Just want to keep it simple. So what I've been doing is like, okay, let me just like see how BTC, like ETH to BTC. Let's price ETH to BTC. So now it takes like 0.06 Bitcoin for 1 ETH, right? Or you can see the converse of that, BTC to ETH, right? So now you see like it takes 14.41 Ethereum for 1 Bitcoin, right? So of course, the reverse of this is going to be the reverse of the other, right? So when one's going down, the other one's going up, right? So now that's my new thing. So now what I've been doing is just basically moving back and forth within crypto.com, just within my app. There was a small amount of stuff that I had there, just like using for spending. But now I'm keeping track of it. Like it was only like $50 to start. I moved stuff out already, and then I bought stuff, and that was I had about like $30 of Ethereum, $30 of Bitcoin. But then, you know what? Let me just put everything together for now. Just kind of like go back and forth, basically, right? And then also like thinking, okay, always keep track of the amount of, like, say, if I leave Ethereum and I traded it for Bitcoin, I write down the amount that I spent for that trade, right? And so I know when I trade back, like, looking at these charts, right? When I trade back, I always want to make sure that there's more, I'm getting more going back, getting more Ethereum, even if it's a small amount. I don't care. I don't even care if it's a small amount. I don't even know how much it is worth in dollars. It's the whole point, right? I'm just taking that out of it. It's just every time I go back, I want to make sure there's more going back. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is, if you look at it, right, I was thinking, okay, you know what? If you look at Bitcoin, if you look at Ethereum, right, price to USD, right, a lot of it is kind of correlated, right? When Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum goes down too, and vice versa. Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up with it, right? It's a crypto, right? And now it's even kind of correlated with the stock market and tech, right? So, all right, so everything's kind of going down, but like within that going down in reference to the USD market, it's like everything's going down, but as it's going down, there's still some momentum within that going down. Like, you know, from Ethereum to Bitcoin, there's value on the way down. So that's what I'm gonna try to catch now. And really, like as a trader, just like setting these clear, like, you know, disciplined stuff. Like sometimes if I feel something, oh, I want to buy it, I get impulsive, and I just want to like, no. And this is the thing, and I did it twice now. I made these trades, and each time I'm going back from Ethereum to Bitcoin, it's been a profit. I came back a bit more than, right? So it was $50, even just putting a price on it. It was now I'm at $71 worth of Bitcoin. I started doing this when I was a bit more than $50. So no, maybe closer to 60. But in that area, so it's already a profit, right? Nothing's guaranteed, of course, but this is just me learning, practicing, and keeping that discipline. You know what? Okay, I'm not gonna buy. Now there's a new thing. I have to put rules to myself. I'm not gonna buy unless we are oversold, right? When this shit comes down over here, right? That's when I'm gonna like move from one direction to the other. Like in this case, ETH to BTC is up, right? So what we would want, well, usually it's a buying thing. Well, it doesn't really matter, but it's just, well, right now I'm in Bitcoin, so Bitcoin, I believe, right? Right. So now in this thing, I want to see what, yeah, so, right, so when this comes down past the Bollinger, and this is like past oversold, that is when I will buy Bitcoin with ETH. No, see, this is reverse. Yeah, I fucked it up already. ETH. Well, I'd have to actually sell them, right? I'll do buy Bitcoin with ETH, but I'm already at ETH. So the movement, we're moving towards ETH now because we are at Bitcoin. So that's the way to look at it. We're in ETH now, so we're looking to buy ETH with Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin. So this is no good. You're gonna have to wait till this thing goes in the other direction. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on. Just playing around with it again. And I'm being very, very diligent now. You know, again, I mentioned in my last episode that I was in year 0. And a part of this is finally, like before, in the past whole year, I have been keeping track. I just kind of been going, you know, just jumping in and just learning and just playing in the sandbox. But now I'm keeping track of this stuff. I'm being more diligent, making more rules for myself, and there it is. So, good. I think we're done here. I just wanted to see if this was finished. Oh no, it's not. It's not finished. Rendering it out. So that's about it. I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for joining those 2 people. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful